Your indecisiveness on subsidy is disheartening. Samklef writes open letter to Tinubu. Wow. I know that a lot of people are actually very angry with what is happening in Nigeria now, especially with the kind of decisions that President Tinubu and his cabinet are making at this time at the expense of Nigerians. Quite unfortunate. So people are writing open letters to Tinubu, left, right, and center, letting him know that he is already showing sign of failure at the beginning of his administration. Samklef is right to say, "Dear Mr. President or Mr. Tinubu, or dear President Tinubu, I hope this letter finds you well. I want to express my deep concern regarding your recent indecisiveness on the issue of subsidy. It is disheartening to witness a leader of your stature flip-flopping on a matter that has far-reaching implications for the economy and the lives of everyday Nigerians. You have publicly declared your stance against subsidy, emphasizing that there is no provision for it in the budget. This position was welcomed by many who believe that your commitment to this cause would pave the way for a more transparent and economically sustainable future. However, the sudden shift in your approach has left many of us perplexed and concerned. Changing a policy that you have openly championed raises questions about your intentions and priorities. It is crucial for a leader to make decisions based on a well-informed assessment of the situation and the best interest of the citizens. Your wavering on this issue undermines the trust that the people have placed on you and casts doubts on your commitment to the principles you have articulated. I implore you to make a definitive decision and stand by it. If you genuinely believe that there is no provision for subsidy and that its removal is essential for the country's progress, then I urge you to maintain that stance. If you have identified new information that necessitates a change in direction, then please communicate it transparently to the public. Inconsistency erodes credibility and fosters an atmosphere of uncertainty that our nation will can ill afford. As a leader, your decisions have profound impact on the lives of millions of Nigerians. I urge you to prioritize the well-being of the citizens over political expediency. Engage with experts, economists, and concerned citizens to ensure that your choices are well informed and aligned with the best interest of the nation. It is my sincere hope that you will heed this call for clarity and consistency. Nigerians deserve a leader who remains steadfast in their convictions, who listens to voices of the people, and who makes decisions that pave the way for a better life. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, Samklef. So what is Samklef writing here now? That what? That is it based on Tinubu's trying to temporarily remove fuel subsidy after standing by it, or what? Is it what is called indecisiveness? This letter is also very, very vague. I know he's talking about fuel subsidy, but has not pointed to Tinubu where to go. Okay, are you saying his decision to temporarily restore fuel subsidy, are you calling it indecision or indecisiveness? That is going back and forth on the issue of fuel subsidy? Even if fuel subsidy is sustained, is it sustained on a better pedestal? Is anybody enjoying it? Is it not introducing more hardship without any sign of light at the end of any tunnel, without even showing any that the tunnel has an ending at all? So what this guy called Samklef is writing, I don't understand. It's writing like APC's person. That is the truth. And it's coming like advising Tinubu rather than pointing out all the misdeeds and all the shortcomings. Okay, but this is actually not looking very clear. So are you saying he should sustain first subsidy, or if he has a reason not to sustain it, he should come out and talk to Nigerians? What can be louder than the voice of Nigerians voicing their pains that is brought upon everybody due to removal of first subsidy? What else can be louder than that? So, well, let's see what people are saying. Somebody says, so you are blaming the writer. You are short-sighted. All you and your cohort does is to attack anyone that calls Tinubu's name. Okay, either for good reason or otherwise. The facts are obvious, clear. The right thing are not being done. We know right thing are not being done, but even this Samklef letter, I don't understand it as well. The subsidy was to end on June ending, but Tinubu ended it on May without going through the House of Assembly, and so during which he broke the law from day one, or doing so. So again, why should international market price control what we produce here? Crude oil is a gift from God. Are we not enjoying it more than those that don't have it? Can you imagine? And we are not enjoying it more than those that do not have it. Okay? Somebody is saying, in this, in the first place, who entrusted him with power? The open letter is baseless to me. Yes, he doesn't need to be transparent in anything. The good thing is, if he is considering bringing back the subsidy, then it means he listens and he is flexible. One quality of a good leader, but he is around very useless and incompetent uh, advice givers. That is why I didn't vote for him in the first place. Can you imagine? So you are saying he has very bad advisors. That is what it means. Tinubu is a motopark leader. No idea career criminal as president is the worst thing to happen to a country. Exactly. And this is just the point. Samklef, no ni. Okay, subsidy is returned. Who does not have any inkling of leadership is in charge. That is the jingle goes. Can you imagine? Don't understand what this guy is right now. I tell you. So what is happening here is that this has to come back. Subsidy has to come back until we have a very good plan to manage it. Okay? People need to, let me see here. People should think well and ask questions from within before they come out open to disgrace themselves. As per the issue of subsidy argument, it is very simple. Let us agree that President says subsidy has gone, but about everyday increment on crude oil, Okay, in as much as crude oil price is not stable, no way price of petrol can be stable. This must be an APC stalwart. That is it. Where is Fashola now? He should teach his clueless brother Tinubu as an expert in policy management. By God, exactly. He does not, they don't know what they're doing. They're just causing us big problem every day. That is unfortunate. Samklef, must you write? That is it. That's what somebody is telling him. He didn't need to write. Because what he's writing here is even not very clear. They are telling Tinubu to take a stand. Take a stand on something that is killing the citizens, and America is clapping, saying that his policies are good, they are favorable, and expecting inflow of dollars or investors into Nigeria. Under this bad economy, it means that Tinubu is a puppet for the West and is dancing to their tune. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. It's quite unfortunate to end this mess.